you're not.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the LA Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Nashville. Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 80. Let's go.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. First and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a one-score game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. To throw, Herbert. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Set. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Hey, easy. We go orange.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Conklin brings it in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ray, set.
First and 10, Herbert. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On third down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one doesn't get him much, given maybe a yard. It's third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Herbert. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Set.
This is Harris on second down. Room to run inside the 20. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
59.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. Often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Getting 3 on that game. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They get to Pollard from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Panthers, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 50. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2 set of downs for him at the 38. They give to Harris from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can...
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Alert, alert.
He'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Not saying 19. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Rattler. 8.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Johnny Hecker on that a punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into 6.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
7.
Well, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Starting at the 10. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Ward off the play fake. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ward now. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's Herbert once more. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Tiger. 3rd
and goal. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dicker connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70, not saying 19.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
60 by 6.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
19 Tiger, 19 70 Lions. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, or you couldn't do it.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Connection is made. Io Manor. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
The Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
Chargers 37, Titans 21. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Buying some time right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And Ronnie Hooker has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. First and 10, Herbert. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now for Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers stretch the lead to 23. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, 8, cut 19. Cut 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
7 Pirates.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught by his back here is Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Down.
Here's Ward. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hand off running right. Pollard dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Three quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They bring their tight end left. 2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
5-9, 5-9.
We send a man in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So 2nd down coming up.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Ready,
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Caught by Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
19.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set.
Again, Ward going to the air. Completed to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ward now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Here we go.
Desperation time here. Connects on the crosser. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. He finds McConkey. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chargers nearing their 6th win this season. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Baylor Tigers. Ray.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Nashville.